They say you're a man, so you should be strong and never worry. But what if that's wrong? What if feeling overwhelmed isn't weakness at all? What if it's just being human? While this expectation is often placed on men, the truth is, regardless of gender, we all feel the pressure to be happy, to be strong, to always have it together. But is that realistic? We live in a world that tells us we should always be happy, or at least act like we are. Happiness is great, but let's be real, it's not always the reality. While happiness looks different to everyone, and we all chase it in different ways through money, education, career goals, or material things, sometimes we forget the truth. Life isn't always smooth. Sometimes it's messy, it's challenging, it's overwhelming. I am in my 20s and I know this all too well because I'm very reflective and I overthink sometimes. My mind races, analyzing every possibility. I catch myself worrying about life and the future, sometimes to the point of feeling stuck. I remember feeling completely lost, confused about college, my future career, and trying to figure out what I truly wanted for my future. I was grappling with the big questions about my future, wondering if I was even on the right track, questioning if that was what I really wanted or if it even suited me. And one night, I was so caught up in my thoughts that I couldn't sleep at all. As I watched the sunrise, my mind kept spiraling, and in that moment, I realized this feeling wasn't just about me. So many of us go through this, stuck in our own thoughts, feeling lost in the uncertainty of life. As we grow older, things change. The things we used to enjoy don't feel the same anymore. We experience heartbreak, we lose people we care about, responsibilities pile up, bringing doubts, fears, and confusion as we struggle to figure out what we truly want in life. And yet, everywhere we look, we are surrounded by images of people seemingly living perfect lives, traveling or achieving their dreams. Social media is filled with people showing only their best moments. It's easy to start thinking, why don't I have it together like that? But that's not real life. Everyone has their own struggles, things they never share. The people you admire, the ones who seem to have it all together, they too have nights where they can't sleep, moments where they question everything. The struggles, the overthinking, the challenges, they can feel like a heavy weight pressing down on you. The constant pressure to be productive, to push through, even when you're exhausted and feel like you've had enough. In those moments, all you want is a little peace, a bit of stability. When life feels like nothing but struggle uncertainty, and trying to stay afloat, it's natural to overthink. It's natural to feel overwhelmed. But that doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean there is something wrong with you. We all go through this in different ways, and you are not alone in it. It's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes. It's okay to slow down and take a breath. It's okay not to be okay. But let me tell you this, no matter how overwhelmed, stressed, or unmotivated you feel, this too shall pass. You will come out of it wiser, stronger, and more experienced. The truth is, life isn't meant to be smooth all the time. There are ups and downs, moments of joy, and times when everything feels overwhelming. And that's okay, because that's how we learn and grow. Instead of running from those feelings, we need to recognize and embrace them for what they are, just part of being human. Ignoring those feelings won't make them go away. Sometimes the best thing you can do is step back and take a break. Maybe go for a walk, lose yourself in a book, listen to music, or just have a quiet moment to breathe and let yourself exist without trying to fix everything immediately. For me, finding balance means slowing down and simplifying my life. I have found comfort in connecting with nature, where I feel most alive. Sometimes it's a long drive, sometimes it's as simple as enjoying a cup of coffee with a good friend, or just sitting in a quiet place, away from all the noise. These small mindful moments remind me that it's okay to feel overwhelmed or uncertain, because it's just part of being human. So the next time you blame yourself for not having everything figured out, remember this. Nobody has it all figured out. No one has everything completely together. You will figure it out as you move forward, one step at a time. Because if you're struggling right now, that doesn't mean you're failing. It just means you're in a chapter of life where you're learning something important. Life moves in cycles, a roller coaster of twists and turns, constantly shifting through highs and lows. Embrace the good moments, and when challenges arise, take them as lessons to grow. Whatever you're struggling with right now will not last forever, and life has a way of surprising you in ways you never imagined. Over time, you will find your passion. You will discover more about yourself. It's okay not to have all the answers right now, because maybe life is less about knowing and more about learning, growing, and exploring the unknown.